Okay, here we go. So, pretty much this target here was hit. This is a 15-second. Go to the 1 minute. That's pretty much my target for today. It looks like though it's not over. Looks like it's definitely not over. Here we have the RS. Here we have the RSI. It's a unique RSI, but you can basically use it the same old RSI. Here we have the 50 EMA band. That's basically all I'm really trying to only use this. Okay, trying to only use just the 50 the 50 EMA exponential moving average band as my sort of visual cue for the trend. The 50, once this 50 turns red, you're in a downtrend, pretty much, except when you're in ranging, of course, and that's the key to understanding, knowing the market, knowing when you're in the range and when you're not. Yeah, so this target here was based on the 4 hour, 1 hour, the 1 hour, right? Figure is going to come down and test that 50 on the 4 hour chart. The RSI, we're super bullish. So I figure it's going to come down and test this area right here. Probably this area right here. This is the NASDAQ 12,900. Right now we are at pretty much there. We're pretty much right there. I don't use colors on my candles because I'm just looking for different patterns. Besides, I really go down even down to the 15-second. And I'm just looking for waves, right? Like right here, wave 1, wave 2. In the downtrend is easy money. As long as we stay below, you see these green waves, we stay below the 60, right? We're definitely, and we have a red 50 EMA. This is a mini, momentum wise, we have a mini uptrend, counter trend within a downtrend. Once this breaks, a touch of the 50, that's a simple entry right there. Even a bounce off the 60 could be your entry right there. A break back down could be your entry right there. This is the 30 second. Pretty much 30-second. It's all the same thing. It's all right there. Pretty much. You kind of always get. I'm kind of obsessed with knowing every little move of the market based on the RSI. Again, this is the RSI. It's just custom-made RSI. If you look at a regular RSI, you can see that it's pretty much the same thing. It's a little bit smoother, but it's pretty much identical, right? If you look at this level, 59.60, right? Pretty much touch right there, right under 60. You can use the RSI for this. So when you stay under 60, you bounce off of 60. That is you're in a bearish trend, right? Bouncing off 60, you're bearish, right? This hit 65, this came up, bounce off of 55, you're bearish. All right, let's look at what this was, right? Here, you bounce off anything below 60, you're bearish. And for reversals, or even counter trend, we're looking for 3 touch, Three touches, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and the third touch needs to be below the 60. And so you got this move right here. All right. Here we had sort of like a head and shoulders, if you will, right there. If you look at the 1 minute, head and shoulders. So you can see this is the RSI. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. Again, I said that this is a little bit slow, just a tiny little bit slower, tiny a little bit smoother, just as so I doesn't drive me crazy. And anyway, so now I believe that from here we can catch a big freaking move. You know, my idea is to catch a big move somewhere around. You know, from what I see from this momentum, I think, you know, we're probably gonna smash this. And I'm thinking we're to stay somewhere down here, you know, maybe somewhere in there, somewhere around here would be the bottom. Could be wrong, but I'm looking for that because based on the bounce of the 50 EMA on the 4 hour. So on a bigger time, much higher time frame where we're bullish, and this is just a pullback, maybe a double bottom on a 4 hour, right? Actually, no, not double. My bad. Just a higher high, a higher low on the 4 hour. Low, higher low, low, higher low. All right, another higher low, and I believe that going back to retest this at minimum. Really, that was my target. This is actually my target right here, if not this. All right, so I believe that we are due for a bounce somewhere around this area, you know, and I want to catch this right here. I want to catch this somewhere. I want to catch this. All right, but like way, I want to get a big. That's a 7 to 1. I want to get something like that, at least around here. You know, 5 or 6R somewhere. I have to go down to the lower time frame and see where I could possibly get in for a big move back up. Will it work? Maybe. I say why not? It looks good. Looks good for a bounce, at least on the 4 hour. Alright, so going back to the 1 minute. Alright, 1 minute still, I don't believe it's. So on the 1 minute and 30 seconds, I'm looking for this to get above, first to get above 40, 60, 40, to get above 40. Alright, to get above here. See how it's all red now? When it goes below 60, it all goes red, man, and it's like super bearish right now. So we need to get it back above 60, get all green, and hopefully find an entry there. Wait for a big push up, and then enter there for the trip back up, way up, way back up here, up to here. So that's it.